Yep. Yep. Welcome back. Yep. Because we were too tired last night. Yep. Oh no, because you had to go. I had to go too. I did not be tired for it. It's not
I've
optimal, you
delivered
know.
another life support
It's not
capsule.
optimal.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Yeah, we didn't go into like, yeah, we didn't really go into the specifications, the details. Freshmen. So, yeah, we were talking about the state of freshmen right now, like all these jokes and TikTok, how TikTok social media has an influence. Yeah, and like all these, then the LGB, like shown at a young age, encouraging people to be, gay. Yeah, like I say, like expose it to them when they're like, at least in high school, or even like after high school when like you're informed. You know what I mean? Like it's like they're like, what do you call this? They're inclined to do so. Like you have to be this or that, like peer pressure, like exactly. Like it's almost like you're being peer pressured into doing it, especially like drugs and the vape and like drinking, like any of that. Like you know it's bad and you're conscious, and then it's just like you just do it once, and then like you get addicted. It's really crazy.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, it's really interesting. That is, in my school, I think there was like only one gay person, one or two, but it's only because they had a high voice. But nowadays, it's just like you never know. Cause like back then, like in elementary, right? I remember back when I first started like playing PS4, I learned so many things, right? Like so many new words, obviously, right? And like uh, I remember calling my friend gay as like a joke, right? And then the one of the yard
The
aides
raid is
heard
off to a
me.
successful start.
Then and he's like, "Don't say
Extraction
the
is
G word," and I
available
was so
if you need
confused
it.
because I didn't know what he was talking about. You know what I mean? So it is really weird that you know. Yeah, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Of course. It's just something we're like, taught, I guess, just to fit in. Like we have this like compulsion to like fit in. This conformity, right? And yeah, like being left out, right? Unless like you just know, like you're doing the right thing, obviously. But people are like born with like this wrong mindset sometimes. Like they're influenced at such a young age to like do this instead of that, right? Like their morals are like almost, what do you call this? Uh, almost brainwashed. Their morals, not brainwashed, but like influenced, leading to a bad conscience. Yeah, but yeah, in elementary,
Another job
I got in
well
trouble for that
executed.
shit. And nowadays, like if you call someone gay or not I don't think you'd get canceled. I think it'd be obvious whether if it was like an insult or not, right? Yeah. But I ended up getting in trouble and they almost like sent me to the office. But since the yard aide knew me since I was like in first grade, she let me off, but she told me that next time I do that again, she's gonna send me to the office. Then I ended up crying at school, bruh. And my friend that I called him gay, he was backing me up saying, "Oh, it's just a joke. It's fine." Right? Exactly. But yeah, 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 yeah. It's crazy though. Like, and I remember like in school, there was this one lady. Like, she was like one of the helpers for the special ed kids, right? Like a personal aid for them, just to make sure like they're not doing anything. This is like elementary already, right? And like I was pretty young, and so one day, my teacher, this is like third grade, by the way, and like my teacher, you cannot leave the students by themselves in the classroom because like third grade, which is like,
Everything in
yeah,
orders,
she called the yard
Operator?
aide, right?
Is that a
And the yard aide was
possibility?
the one that was like
I will attempt to bypass this
an aide
entry.
for the special ed, right? And then so she leaves to go to the bathroom. The yard aide comes in and like she starts going through like all her like files and drawers and her purse. Literally starts counting the money she took from the purse right in front of her. And then, like I don't know what was going through her head. And she had tattoos. I don't know if that's like important, but she had tattoos like body tattoos. Yeah, teacher. She was like she's looking for like a good like 5 minute, not even 5 minutes, like a minute or something. Just looking through everything. And I was like, that is so weird, because like usually they just sit down, right? Exactly. Like they just go on their phone or something, you know what I mean? And like the kids obviously like we saw. Well, I was doing my work. I was a good kid, man. I was just doing my work. I didn't really care. I trusted these adults, right? And then the kids were like looking at him, and I was like, they were like talking and like they were whispering and everything. And I was like, so it was so whack, actually. And so by the time she went out and the teacher came back, uh, yeah, obviously, yeah. And then the kids told the uh, the teacher, or my teacher, and like the teacher was like so like shocked. And so she called the principal, and then when the principal came in, he had papers and it was saying like almost like a witness report. You know what I mean? And he closed the blinds. He like it was actually like a very tense moment, and he gave everyone pens. Like that's
Our
yeah.
position has been
And I all
compromised.
I did was I was
Defend
doing
the
my work, and
cargo
I had
until
like a bad pen.
reinforcements arrive.
Or actually, I was pressing too hard on the pen. That's why. Uh, so I couldn't really write well, but I still like wrote it. You could see like the thing, and I just put I was doing my work, and it's literally all I put. And like I saw others fucking write so much into full detail. I don't know. This is third grade, but I was shocked. Like, and then I didn't. And then he explained like, and then he was like explaining like, oh, make sure that what you're hearing isn't from any other people, like from what you're writing. Like just write what you were doing. And like and once we were done, he told everyone before and after, I mean, that they do not tell anyone about this. And obviously, I didn't talk about it for a while until like sixth grade. She ended up like I think she ended up going to jail or getting fired. I know definitely fired. I don't know about jail. I maybe in jail. Cause like there was a lot of people in that room, so you could get exactly, especially stealing. She was like, I don't know what she was going through her head or something, man. I don't even know. Definitely for sure. Cause I never saw her again after that. I think the police came too. Cause like when the police come to an elementary school, that's when you know like shit's real. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that from Kyle. Damn. Yeah. That's fucked. That's fucked. Really? Not even like suspension? Detention? Was it a girl or a guy? Bitch. Anyways. I mean, people will do anything these days, you know what I mean? For like clout or something. I think people badmouth, right? And insult, spread rumors. Because of their own like personal like, what do you call this? Almost like sort of like, it depends on the person. Like there's sometimes like very God complex, right? Like I'm better than you. Like the world revolves around them, right? And there's the ones where they just want to create chaos, right? Exactly. It's like a need to, like, I guess the adrenaline of like knowing that it was you that spread all this and ruined the person's life. I don't know how fucked up you gotta be. You know what I mean? Like I don't care if you have like issues yourself. Like don't inflict it. Exactly. Is your parents even raising you now? Like, what events led up to you being like such a dickhead? You know? You can blame social media for that. Really? Was it that bad? It was that bad. What about if he pulled out his backpack, dude? Like every time you reach in, did people look? Damn, that's fucked. Yeah. That is, that is fucked. It's almost like, I guess conformity, like, why is everyone looking at him? So you look too, and they keep staring as well. It's like, oh, everyone's doing this? I'll do this. I know, but like some other people might have thought that. Like, it's almost like you're obligated to, like, oh, because he's doing it, I'll do it, you know what I mean? It's kind of fucking, it's fucked. That is fucked. That's fucked. I don't know, maybe he rejected a girl, right? And now she's like spreading rumors. That is fucked. That would be so fucked up if a girl did that shit. Was the girl black? White? Mexican? She's black? That is fucked. I mean, nothing that has like race to do with anything. I was expecting like a white girl. Yeah. 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 Really? That's fucked. They shouldn't be talking about like that. Like if someone got rejected, I wouldn't be spreading rumors. Like if I rejected someone, I wouldn't be spreading rumors about it. I wouldn't say anything. Gentleman's code, you know. Yeah. I feel like the maturity level in kids these days is like drastically a lot like lower. Cause like of quarantine, yeah. You're basically how like what grade are you right now? Eighth, right? Okay. So I feel like you're still seventh, essentially. A lot of people are. Yeah. Cause there's a time where you just like mature like after a while, right? After year. Yeah, it's basically you're still stuck at the same place. I remember when I first started junior year. Yeah, I remember when I first started junior year, I still did not feel like a junior. Like I still felt like a freshman to be honest, or not a freshman, but like a sophomore. But yeah, yeah. Dude, high school? Well, for me, it was like pretty fast because well, freshman year, like halfway through, it was just ended, you know. Right? I never went to the Zoom meetings because it was pass or no pass, right? So it wasn't really required. And then sophomore year, it was online, and I was like, oh my, I was like, I hated it. I hated every second of it. At first, it was like kind of confusing. I was like, yeah, exactly. And then I ran into my teachers. I'm glad actually. I'm really glad that sophomore year that I didn't really get to go online or go in person because I did not like some of my teachers. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had this. Well, actually, most of the guy teachers I had were chill. All of the guy teachers I had were chill. It was just the girl teachers, really. So I had a girl math teacher. I still have her now because she teaches all classes. And her voice or her mic, I mean, and her voice, yeah, and her voice. It was so loud, like, cause we switched off. It would have like 3 periods a day, right? And then it'd be lunch. And every time in the morning, I'd go to her class, and every time she spoke, because her mic was like ear rape, bro. I had to put that to like two volume, man. The school Chromebook. It was terrible.
Inbox messages open
Like,
to
oh
read.
my gosh.
Wonder what they say.
It is, especially in the morning, because I just wake up, you know what I mean? I had her like fifth and sixth period, but like, that's basically in the morning, because then I have the other 2 periods. So it's just, yeah. They were an hour and a half. I think one of them was like an hour and like a little more.
Would you look
Yeah. Right now, in my school, it's like an hour long. That's it. 58 minutes. Yeah,
Everything in
in
orbit.
person.
Operator, is
So
that
it's
a
not that bad.
pun?
This is 7 hours of school.
I will attempt to bypass this vault.
Yeah. not that bad. That's true. It could be very much worse. In China? Really? Where'd you get that from? Wow, that is extremely long. What are you gonna do there? Well, in China, they have like concentration camps, especially like the sweatshops, child labor factories. It's crazy. They get paid so little.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Yeah. That's crazy. Stories.
An
Kids. The
artifact
kids
has been
vaping, bro.
located. Proceed to the dig
We're
site.
not really kids. They're more like fucking sophomores, dude. Every time I walk in the bathroom, man, I'm just trying to take a piss. And these guys are like groups. I know like half of their faces already. I actually know all of them, bro. Cause it's that common, bro. Yeah. Like, oh, I could stop whenever. Like, nigga, you cannot. Trust me. Oh, guys, disclaimer, I am black. I may not sound like it, but I am, whitewashed black.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the
I'm black.
artifact.
I'm not really whitewashed. It's more like I'm part black. I am Blasian. Black and Asian. That's what it is, man. What? Frog? Frog. You know what? It's pretty chill.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Frog's pretty nice. But yeah, they were like vaping, bro, and it's just like, I remember at one time I pulled out my belt, right, and I started like shaking it, and like these guys, fucking, they scrammed, they were like, they ran, bro. I never heard so many sneakers like squeak, bro, at like once, like more than the what is in the gym, bro. Like, oh my, more than a basketball game, bro. It's like. They ran out so fast. They cleared the room. It's like, and then one of them stayed. Right? I was like, oh, I thought that was the keys. I thought that was the security guard, bro. I was like, no. Yeah, high school has security guards. I know. At first I was like, I didn't really understand it. But now that I realize it, that security guards are really important in high school because we are basically like young adults at this point, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Well, there's a lot of fights. I remember like freshman year, there was a lot of fights because I think all the lunches were connected, like all seniors, sophomores, freshmen, and juniors. It was like really crowded, I remember. But now they have it separated, and I remember there would be so many fights between like the sophomores, man, sophomores, freshmen. I remember like the freshmen trying to get in on it because like someone spread a rumor like oh if you do this, if we keep fighting, then they're gonna cancel school for like a week or something like that. And there was like 20 fights. There's like 20 fights, bro.
If we can avoid alerting them, this
I don't
may
even
be
know.
easier.
I don't know. Someone just started spreading it. I At
excavator
first I was
is
like,
ready to
oh
go.
well, that's cool.
Keep it
Then I
powered and
realized
protected from enemy fire.
like no, that's not even true. That is, I don't see anywhere in the law that says that. I've never heard of anything, any school doing that. Like, the only way they'll cancel school if there's uh, like, I don't even know, dude. I mean, yeah, quarantine. Quarantine, yeah, but, I mean, school shooter, I guess, but, like, that's not even, like, oh, I remember now. I remember there was this TikTok trend about, like, school shooting, right? And then, like, one of my middle school, right, came up in a TikTok post. And obviously the person got caught already. I don't know what happened to them. I forgot. I think they did get in trouble though, I'm pretty sure. For sure, yeah. And, they did it in my school too. Like at the start of the year, I
Extensions
remember.
available if you choose.
Yeah, I remember now. It was like during, September? Around there, like the very start school year. I think maybe October. Maybe October, November. This is junior year. Yeah. I didn't use TikTok, right? And I was like wondering why there was a lot of people missing. There was there was like half my classes were missing. And then yeah. 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 It was crazy. Really? Yeah, there was a lot when that happened. No, I mean it is crazy though. It's like like rape allegations. Those those are the worst. Like and the girls don't even get in trouble for it. I know.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
And like they wonder why we're so scared of them. It's so stupid. It's it's crazy. All right. Anyways, I was like, who's that guy? I love this. The new what? New new outro? Intro.
Don't forget the
Outro.
reactor. You need more to open
That'd be
that relic.
funny. Do you even know the song? The outro, yeah. I think he still uses it, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. I was, I don't know if he's because he's been doing live streams. He's been doing like the FNAF live stream. Guess so.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Really shame. I think maybe he got copyrighted. I mean nowadays. But yeah, the kids, man. Sophomores are like just weird. Are not weird, but like most of them have like no morals. Like I'm gonna be real, like they are just completely unfiltered, man. Like not a second goes by where they just don't like fucking say the most diabolical shit known to man. Like actually, like I know there's like some sophomores, but they joke a lot. Like they joke so much, it's almost as if they own the school. You know what I mean? Like they have no like I know there's some where it's like they have just no respect for the teachers at all, and I know there's some that have like actual some morals. You know what I mean?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
So it's like
Another
really a mix of
successful
them.
mission. Find
But
extraction.
most of them I've seen are like they joke around a lot. I don't know when it's gonna hit them that high school's gonna be over for them in 2 years. You know what I mean? I mean they haven't matured yet. That's like I don't know. I don't know what you mean. And they say like yeah. Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
But yeah, it's actually crazy how like students can be like so disrespectful, and it's sad. I remember like this bus driver when I used to take the bus. I didn't realize how she had to like take like she spent like half of her day just like driving the school bus, and like I remember like one time it was like raining, and these two little shitheads, man, guy and a girl. It's like fat ass like Latina or fucking Mexican bitch, and then some other Mexican guy, man. I think he was gay or something. I don't even know. Straight up shit talking to the bus driver, and they were sitting right behind her seat. By the way, the bus driver seat. That's what I'm saying. And like, I had, I wanted to fucking like beat him up, bro. Exactly. And like the bus was quiet because like, it's a rainy day, you know. Everyone heard, yeah. So everyone basically heard this, especially up in the front. The back, I don't know what. I don't think the back was doing. No one did anything. But I was telling my friend on the bus like over text, because I was sitting by myself, and she was in front of me, and like I told her about the little kids, because I came back after a while since I didn't take the bus for a bit, and I took that bus on the day because it was raining. I didn't want to walk home, right? And
Operator, did you hear
I
that?
asked her if they
It
were always
said
like this, and she was like, "Nah, they're not always like this."
cosmic background radiation
They're
is a
being like
riot.
really, like really shitty that day. exactly. Unintelligent and like hooligans, man. Just, just hooligans, man. Like actually, it's sad to see because I could see the pain in her eyes, the bus driver's eyes, and I remember. I know. She didn't even like write them a ticket or anything, man. It's just sad. Yeah, nothing. If like there's so many kids I'd want to like just straight up sock in the face. Yeah, but like the consequences are just too much, which is bullshit. And they get away with that shit, you know what I mean? And it's terrible, man. And I remember like the bus drivers, they so our school was gonna change from like 7:30 the starting time to like 9:20. That is what that the thing is that that affects everyone. Because I know there's parents that have to bring their kid to school and they have work. So yeah, that's a problem. And the thing is, why we're even like starting this at like 9:20 is because of the buses, which is
You are going
so
to need
stupid,
more
man.
reactant if you want to
Like all they
overcome
have to
their
do is just hire more bus drivers. That's literally it. You know what I mean? But I guess I don't know. But it's affects like such
The relic has been
little
cracked open.
amount of like
Finish your
schools
mission to find out what's inside.
that the state really doesn't care. This is all on the state, so it only affects like a
The enemy
handful of
is
schools. I
broken.
think
Well
three,
done.
three
Now get
districts.
to extraction.
That's how little it affects. I'm not sure if it was three districts, but I know it was like a handful. And they could care less about what the people have to say, really, to be honest. As much as you wanted to protest, they could really care less. And so they went through with it. 9:20, it's confirmed. So when we get out, it's gonna be like 4:18, 4:12, something like that next year. Especially like if it's like winter, you know, it's gonna be already dark outside because I think it gets out at like 4 o'clock, the sun over here, and it's especially for students walking home. It's like very dangerous to get kidnapped. You know, especially like the girls, man, or like for guys, you get jumped or something, and it's crazy. Think about it, and like people with the sports after school, they're gonna have to do it probably before school. Be honest, like in the morning, and that's just not like not optimal brain function. And they are what do you call this? Justifying their actions by saying that this study shows that you do what do you call this? You get a lot more
Another job
learning
well executed.
and brain function at like 9 o'clock to like the rest of the day. Yeah, kind of stupid because like the people that are gonna be late, they're still gonna be late, and the people that are gonna like sleep late will still sleep late. It gives them more of an incentive to sleep late, like at 2 a.m. And it's like, it's only 7 hours, right? That's if they get ready in time, you know what I mean? And it's just not good, really. Because I think it's better to wake up early, at like 6 or 7. Because, like, I feel like when you wake up at 8 already, that's like, you know, feels almost like what do you call it? Uh, what was I saying? You wake up at 8. Oh, it's like, feels like the weekend, basically. For me, at least. But I know people that probably wake up at like 11 or something right now. But the games though, games, games right now. Elden Ring came out. Wow, a little Elden. Yeah, no, not Elden Ring. But yeah, gaming. I think I think it's in a good state right now. Elden Ring is popping off.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Not
Void
just
Fishers.
specifically
You
Fortnite.
need them to open a
Uh,
relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
We will bring honor to the temple.
You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Target located. Bring
yeah.
them in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Heal 4 zombies, not good. It's true. I mean, there's so many like key factors. So.
The relic has been cracked open.
Yeah,
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
most of it. YouTube? Oh yeah, terrible. Actually, terrible. Because of the algorithm, they want money. Basically, what it is. Especially YouTube Kids. Yeah, like Sunday. Yeah, I know he makes bank from those videos, man. I mean, he's already like an old man. He's like in his 40s. I think he streams, doesn't he? I don't know. I don't watch Fits. Yeah, Vin stopped watching. I don't really like live streams, you know. It's really kind of bad. Should be fine though. Yeah.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Oh, YouTube. Ever since they added the YouTube Kids, I think ever since 2016, 2017, that's when it really started. Really, like rock bottom. Because that's when all the like the good YouTubers started like going down because the algorithm would favor them, and also the what do you call this? The algorithm would just put like random YouTuber like videos into everyone's like recommended. Remember the 1,000 degree knife guy? Like blatantly like stole what do you call this? Like thumbnails from this other guy, and it was yeah. And he still would get like the videos. Like everyone's still gonna click on it. Yeah. Yeah, like YouTubers like Donkey, right? Uh, they aren't like really that popular anymore. Or they're still popular, but it's hard for them. Yeah, it's hard for them because like they make like good videos every once in a while, you know? They're not like Sunday where they're posting like every day or like every 2 days, 2 days. Like YouTube favors those types of videos where it's like 15 minutes
We
and everything.
received intel that somebody vital to enemy
It's not that good.
operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Yeah,
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have
yeah,
a matching relic?
My warframe is the hand, and I am the wing.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Target located. Bring them in.
Move and strike.
yeah,
We have to win this.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
yeah. So the
Mission
algorithm
complete.
determines
The
the
captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
terrible,
The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working
terrible
on your
system.
relic. Find more.
They should introduce like a teen version for YouTube, or not even. There's like the option to put like whether this is like, because it can't be like mature. Yeah, there's a difference between mature and like you know, like adult content, and like there's some cuss words like, you know, and obviously like YouTube is like, oh, if there's a cuss word here, we're gonna demonetize that, which is really stupid. I know, but I feel like for YouTube teams, they're probably just gonna put like shorts or something, like a big amount of shorts, and they're just gonna ruin everything. It's addicting when you're scrolling up.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah. I mean, they want people to, yeah, like daily. They want people logging in every day on YouTube and watching. Exactly. It's kind of terrible. What else? Uh, let's see. So you gone over people, freshmen, freshman people. All right.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Operator, this.
Have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Gotta know exactly who you.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Target located. Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. The enemies are dropping reactant.
My warframe is strong.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Hello? What? Oh, what were we saying? We're saying like, I think that's it. I think we're good. Yep. Alright, that's it. We should play this, play the thing. I don't even know what the song was. And I think that's it, guys. Get copyrighted. Gotta wait for it. I think that's it. So we covered rape. Yep.